What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a video where we're going to talk about the new Kverneland Vicon Equipment Pack DLC. You guys have seen it on PC quite a bit on this channel, but you haven't seen it on PlayStation, Xbox, or even Google Stadia yet. So today, we're going to take a look at all of those and see if we can find any comparisons to make with the PC version. And also, we're going to go over the console slot counts as well, so that you guys know what you're getting into and what to expect. So you know what? Let's check it out. So to start with today, we're going to be on the Xbox One. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this up and we're going to go into mods and we're going to go into downloadable content. Now, as you can see, I don't actually have this downloaded yet. So you know what? Let's click on it, and I have the season pass, but it's still telling me to buy it. So you know what? Let's go through this step by step together. I don't know what to expect here. This might work the first time, and we may have a few issues. So let's figure that out. Let's go over here. Equipment Pack, Kverneland Vicon, DLC. Let's click on that, and let's see what pops up. Again, keep in mind, I have the equipment. Okay, so it says I own this product. Perfect. So all we need to do is install it. So that's going to be what you want to do if you're on the Xbox. So just go into the game. You can even go into the mods right here, the game menu, game store, I guess you could call it. I'm not on console very much. I don't know what it's called. So you can go in here and find what you need and do that kind of thing. You should be able to download everything pretty simply, pretty easily. Now, one thing I have heard is that this is quite large. So let's see if we can figure that out. 519 megabytes. That is just north of half of a gig, I believe. That's pretty, that is a pretty large pack. Goodness gracious. Well, that is the Xbox. Why don't we flip over to the PlayStation and see if that process is going to be any different. Now we're over on the PlayStation, as you can see right there. Let's go into mods and let's see. We've got the same thing right here in downloadable content. Now sometimes I hear guys saying that things didn't work exactly the way they thought it would on PlayStation. Xbox seems pretty straightforward, but sometimes PlayStation can be kind of interesting. So let's do this and let's see if it's the exact same way here. I see a download button. I'm going to click download. Let's see if it makes me purchase it or if it's just going to download it automatically. And it looks like we're downloaded automatically. Rate it. There you go. Thumbs up. So does that mean that it's in? I guess. Yes. So sometimes you'll back out and you'll see this right here. You can see the top left. Doesn't say that's installed. Leave your mods. Come back in and it should say installed. Boom. Right there. There you go. Let's jump back over to the Xbox and let's see the slot count. Let's take a look at slot counts and see what we can find in there. Jumping in, brand new game save, nothing crazy going on here. We are on Felsbrunn. So let's jump in, let's check this out, and let's see what we can find. So probably the easiest way to do this may be going to the Kverneland brand. Might be an easy way for you. They're going to find a lot of the stuff here. So let's take a look. First, we start with the 2500 SI Plow. You can take a look there. It says 7 slots. 7 slots for this. As far as the Enduro Pro 5000F goes, that's going to be 6 slots. The Turbo 8000 Cultivator is going to be 11 slots. That's pretty high for a cultivator, it seems. 10 slots for the E-Drill Maxi. We're looking at 12 slots for the DF2 and GS101 F35. As far as the DF2 front hopper, that's going to be another 8 slots. So you're looking at 20 slots together just for those two bad boys right there. 14 slots for your DG2 12000. That's going to be a big seeder. Another seeder that we've got, or Planta rather. This is going to be 22 slots. Yes, 22 slots for this bad boy right here. Also got 8 slots for the smaller monopill. We have for the iXter, this is going to be 23 slots. One of the reasons for that is it's got so many different customization options in there. 19 slots is going to be for this bad boy right now. You also have, this got 26 slots for the sprayer. You've got another 10 slots for the spreader right here, which is very good considering the things that this can actually do. We also have 7 slots for the smaller mower. For the tedder, you've got -6 slots. And then you're going to have 6 slots as well for the bell wrapper. Now, that is everything in Kverneland. Now we can go down to Vicon, and we can find the rest of the stuff for the DLC here. So as far as the mowers go, your front mower is going to be 8 slots. Your rear mowers are going to be 10 slots. That's actually really good. The What is that? Windrow. Yep, the windrow. That's going to be 11 slots for you. And the fast bail is going to be only 18 slots. Only 18 slots for this. That's real. Like, wow. That is super, super good for all that. Going through everything and taking a look at just some of the stuff that we can customize through here. And I'm not seeing any differences, nothing crazy, nothing out of the ordinary. It looks like everything's going to be exactly the same on all platforms, which is super, super nice. It's really good to see all that. Of course, you would expect that anyway with DLC, but you never know. Always good to double check. So that is everything on the Xbox. As far as PlayStation goes, it's going to be exactly the same. Prices, slot counts, all of that, it's all exactly the same. So what about Google Stadia? Because that is very new to Farming Simulator. There's a couple different ways of going about Google Stadia and checking that out. You can go into Google Stadia itself. You see we're all set up for Farming Simulator, but what we're going to do is we're going to go into the store first. And then what we're going to do is go down to the bottom, because for some reason I haven't figured out how to search yet. Is there a search version in Google Stadia? I have no idea. Go to all games, go down to Farming Simulator. You've got two different ones, 19 and Platinum Edition. I was dumb and bought both of them. Yay. And then go down to the bottom and you're going to see different add-ons for this. Now, the most recent one, of course, is going to be the Kverneland Vicon Equipment Pack. But, of course, you have your other DLCs that we've gotten as well. The Anderson, John Deere, Borgo. You have the Platinum expansion in here as well. Plus, of course, the Kverneland Vicon. We can click on this and it kind of tells us what's going on with it and everything that we've seen in the PlayStation and Xbox and on the PC version as well. It's all in here. You can also go into your phone. You can also go through here, go into Google Stadia, and you're going to find the same things in here. You want to go the exact same way. So if we start at the very beginning, all you want to do is go to All Games, select All, and then go through and find Farming Simulator 19. Now, of course, just like here, we're going to see the exact same stuff. I'm just going to click on Farming Simulator 19. We could go down to the bottom, and of course, we see all of the stuff that we had previously on the PC. You can see everything down there as well. And then all you got to do, if you want to play, well, click play. But unfortunately, I have an iPhone, and I don't think you can play on the Farm Sim phone. Google's interesting. Now, here's the interesting thing about Google Stadia. There is no mod section. There's nothing. You could go in here to this, but you don't really get anything from your options. There's really nothing here. One cool thing is, you see it says controller linked at the top. I'm literally using the same Xbox controller with this that I use on my game. That was pretty cool. So we're going to go into career. We're just going to start a brand new game save here. New farmer. You can see it kind of, it's interesting. It's interesting. We'll go into Felsbred here. We're going to hit select. And you can see we have all the DLCs installed. Plus, we have the Mahindra Retriever 1000 Limited Edition, which I don't even have on PC. That's crazy. And, of course, we have the John Deere and the Mahindra, plus all the DLCs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to literally just deselect all of them and just select the Kverneland Vicon Equipment Pack. Now, I'm going to let this load because I want you to see how long Google Stadia takes. I really enjoy playing Google Stadia, but I only do it if I can't get to a gaming computer, or maybe, let's say I'm at a gig and I'm just hanging around waiting. There's nothing to do. I'll pull up my laptop or my Mac or something like that, and I'll just play. Great thing is, you can play Google Stadia on anything that is a computer, pretty much everything except a iPhone. Yep, and there it is. Start. Let's jump in. Now you're going to see the exact same thing here that we did on the PlayStation, or the Xbox rather. You can see it's a little bit glitchy to start with. Looks good. Got to be honest with you. Looks really good. It just takes a minute for everything to load in. So if you're on Google Stadia, just give it a little bit of time. Plus you know what? Let's just go in and let's take a look. So let's go in. Let's go over to Kverneland. There it is. And you see, we have all of our stuff in here. Now, there is no slot count on Google Stadia because Google Stadia at the end of the day is really just PC. It's really just PC stuff. So there's no customization, nothing that you could do. As far as I say customization, there is customization, but there's no slot counts. So it's just like PC, but there's no mods either, which is really interesting. But you can still customize everything. You play the game the exact same way, and it looks like Google Stadia is rocking just fine. And as far as that goes, that is it. It is very easy to get the DLC, not only on Xbox, not only on PlayStation, but on Google Stadia as well. Of course, on Google, I did purchase that a little bit earlier today just to make sure everything was working just fine. The consoles were totally shot in the dark, totally blank. I had no idea what was going to happen because a lot of you guys have issues with console. As a matter of fact, while I was recording this, someone's already posted on my Facebook saying, "Hey DJ, it's not showing up on my PlayStation." So I'm gonna jump in and I'm gonna help you out. But for everybody else, that is going to be it for today. If you have any questions about this DLC or how to get it on your console, Google Stadia, maybe you're on PC and something's not working quite right, post those down in the comment section below. Send me a message on Facebook, shoot me a message on Twitter, something like that. I'll be able to help you guys out 100%. But for now, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like. If you're not already, get subscribed to the channel. Join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on so that you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. And if you haven't noticed, total rebrand. We're working on rebrand right now. I've got the new logo set for the channel. We've got the new banner set for the channel, and I'll be setting membership badges later on today. Very, very exciting. But with all of it said, I hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace.